checking out the only game where replacing a vehicle's wheels with all the machines from an 8th grade shop class is obviously the way to make it drive better. It's GTA. We want to put Sawblade cars up against log obstacles, and so it's time for a brand new challenge. Ripping a car's tires off and replacing it with massive saw blades is awesome, but why not put it up against something that the saw blades are meant to do? So for this, we're talking about saw blades and wood. Sometimes you're gonna have to climb the wood, sometimes you're gonna have to balance on the wood, and sometimes you're gonna have to defend yourself from the wood. The question is, though, is turning your tires into a bunch of blades the better option than just having rubber? In front of me? Well, you kind of got to see it for yourself. So obviously there are some normal cars and quads and trucks, and there's a tank randomly. And then it gets to this. So besides, increasing the suspension by about 30 feet, there are 12-foot tall saw blades on these different vehicles. It's like double the height of me. Now, before we get into attempting to see if the saw blades just completely destroy the entirety of the board, we're going to start with a baseline. So how about something stupid like this so that we can take on growing log piles? So what happens? Is this like a thing where the logs drink their milk and they get taller, or because nothing's really happening? It just looks like a, what is this? It's like a ruler? I think it is. I think this is supposed to, how come this log pile is twice the height of this ruler? I have been lied to. Oh, the log's moving. Is this log alive or, oh, whatever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We must get over the log doesn't just fall over. The log is, it's like super glued to the other log. You get twice as much wood. What is going on? What kind of Professor Xavier telekinesis is holding this log in place? I would say that we're gonna get a little curb boosting, but honestly, this vehicle can, like, barely get over 50 miles an hour anyway. Well, we got past the first log challenge height thing, sort of. It's spinning randomly. Don't know why. Okay, now this one is definitely grown. Okay, there are more logs here, and now they actually come up to the height of the ruler. Okay, so I feel like this is gonna be easier to get over. Oh yeah, totally is, because you can kind of slow ramp it. Okay, all right, now what else we got? So now, even more, okay, even more logs, both in width and height. But we have some rear wheel drive here. We have quite a few wheels, but I think we'll be all right. Now you'll notice that there's a lot of various things inside of the bed of this truck, to include a bag of garbage, and I'm pretty sure some criminal evidence. It's just hanging out in there. Kind of looks like there's a body. There's just a human leg sticking out. So now we have like 4 times more than when we started. Come on, baby. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, we're doing great. I mean, for the very first challenge, picking the very first vehicle and it being a stupid vehicle, it is doing way better than I had anticipated. Tell me you can climb this. Come on. You got it. You're like 80% of the way there. Don't you give up. There we go. Just got to get a little bit of air. That front, the front grill is kind of getting kicked in, but whatever. All right, so we just have to beat this somehow. I feel like the best direction to come is going to be on the left over here. Is it? Why isn't that like a full meter? 4, 5, 6. Is that supposed to be like 6.9 or whatever? Is that what that? It's gotta be, right? They always do this stuff in every board they can. Okay, this one is legitimately giving me some problems in the truck. Mainly because that one log in the middle keeps getting caught underneath the chassis and slowing me down. Okay, all right. I have run into this log a great many a time. I am not able to climb over this much wood with this vehicle. All right, I mean, obviously, they're the stars of the show, so we've got to try one. This one has, like, extra friction on its saw blade wheels. All right, so does it grip better, I guess, because of the giant cutting surface area? You get 4 blades on these tires. All right, first set of logs. Didn't do well. Probably because those hanging, thingies in the front there, the little laddery things were keeping us kind of at bay. But once you get over it, it does climb very well. Look at that, doing this in record time. Getting air, as a matter of fact. Let's see if I can get air here too. Oh no, come on. I shouldn't even need any kind of yeah, it just climbs right over it. It doesn't even need a run up. It just cuts into the wood and climbs it. That right there. Wood chips flying everywhere. Toothpicks murdering everyone standing behind me. That is what is happening right now. I get the feeling this is going to do this on the very first try. As long as we don't have an obstacle area that's all about speed and time, I think something like this could probably complete the entire course. Oh, hold on. All right, we are struggling just a little bit trying to get up here. Come on now. Come on, baby. Oh, that one log in the middle keeps screwing me over. Hold on. The wheels keep getting some purchase onto the logs, and then they just lose it. I slide back down. I think I'm going to try a different meta. We're going to try and go up this backwards. Forward isn't doing it, all right? I gotta at least give it a shot. All right, that didn't do much better. I have gotten to the top of the wood chip mountain. There we go. Dig in, dig in. Perfect. Okay, so it is possible for this to get there. It's just not easy. I don't think I would want to do this a second time. Still though, we made it here. Let's see how far it can go. Next thing we have is log cannon. Not great. Not super happy about seeing that text. And yes, as you can imagine, it is basically a ballista of logs. It's like medieval times. It's like someone trying to do a siege, okay? The ballistas are firing. They're not exactly reaching the vehicle yet. Well, now they're starting to reach the vehicle. The problem here is that the vehicle's so wide. Oh, that's a lot of punishment. I was gonna say, the vehicle's so wide that you can't escape it, and I am not doing that massive climb in this over again. All right, we went really big. Let's go with the smallest. Don't hurt. I feel like I'm being lied to. I feel like this is going to hurt a lot. I can put on as many helmets as I want. Oh, I can just cheat this. Well, that's good. I can put on as many helmets as I want. I don't think it's going to stop the fact that I'm probably going to end up with this quad on my neck at some point during this entire run. Oh! Just laying on the logs, okay? Very stiff logs. Now, again, this isn't timed, this portion. So it's more about, can the vehicle do it? And from what I'm seeing so far, the answer is absolutely not. However, can the vehicle cheat it? Nope. Almost? All right, I'm gonna try and keep this as close to the logs. There we go. Hey! All right, hold on. Hey! Oh, come on, baby. Yeah, we're getting there. It can do. Oh, okay, it happened. I told you there was no way I was getting away from this without this quad landing on my neck. And what did you notice? It landed directly on the neck. Okay, this log pile is proving to be a little bit more difficult just because the piles are getting pretty big and I'm losing all of my forward momentum halfway up the pile. There we go. We're like 2 left. 1 left. Come on, baby. Here we go. Oh, wow, that was a total stop. What happened there? I'm inside of the wood. I'm gonna go for it. We've gotten all the way here. I really think I can cheat this. Come on, we're halfway there. We're almost out. Please don't put an invisible wall. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the quad got to the log cannon, and I think it could beat this. So obviously, we're gonna have to rely on dodging the log cannon. Oh, I didn't know this was timed. Well, I shouldn't say it's timed, but you have to get into the challenge area before that wall. I'm gonna die. All right, we're gonna do it backwards. Boom, first try. Okay, now, whatever you do, Gray, don't take a log in the face. Oh, wow, that was awful. Well, I did exactly what I told myself not to do. Okay, get over the barrier, no problem. Again, realistically, you can cheat the entire first board, like the entire first challenge. So now, oh yeah. I can tell where the logs are coming. Look at it. You can watch them load. So cool. We got past the log cannon with this. There you go. Smallest vehicle, no problem at all. That leads us over to floating log bridge with memory foam. Okay. What is this, like a new cervical spine pillow? Something to increase the quality of your sleep, no doubt. So, oh, what the? Huh, you see them? They're floating. The logs are kind of like shifting around. It's almost like being in water or something. That's kind of cool. All right, we're gonna get a run up, and I have no idea what this is like, so let's just go. Oh yeah, very satisfying. Very satisfying. Look at that right there. A little bit of a jump. Sticks the landing, no problem. Doing good. Quad is running it. The logs are getting way, whoa. Oh, the logs are free floating. Look, moving the tires moves the log. Oh, the logs are spinning. What is going on? I mean, I guess it is like a floating memory foam log bridge. What a weird way to describe it, but I guess you're right. All this is doing is making me die very, very slowly. For the most part, though, it is a little, whoa. It is a little bit of a cakewalk to get here. I'm not really sure that we can beat this log bridge thing, but we're just gonna send it full speed I lost all my forward momentum. I died. I went through all the logs, and now I'm going to hit the rocks. Oh, God. Oh, hey, it's my quad. It landed right back with me. So I have tried to do this log bridge a couple of times. It just doesn't have the speed. Wow. It just doesn't have the speed to get past how wide the logs get from one another. All right. I feel like this is totally pointless. Like, this isn't even going to get past the first challenge, but I'm going to give it a shot. Okay. First log. Oh, wow. All right. Second log pile. Third log pile. Not great. Not the best traversal of a log pile I've ever seen. And that does this better. That's, whoa. So we're halfway there, and we just got a dead stop, but the tracks are getting us there. They're moving the tank over the log pile very, very slowly. I think it can probably do it. There we go. All right, this is where it all comes down to. Can it climb this incline? The answer is yes, it absolutely can. So maybe the tank is going to be able to get past. Well, hold on. All right, I'm trying to blast the logs. I'm trying to move the logs. It's just not working with the tank. We're going for pure speed. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, obviously, that thing on the front is going to screw everything up. You're totally right. I didn't quite think it would ruin my run as quickly as it did, but that is, well, hold on, but that is kind of what's happening. We got to make sure that we get our jump at just the right angle. Yeah! I mean, it can get there. It's a little hard because it has a tendency to go to the left or the right. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're getting right past the tank with this. I'm going to get this tank out of the way. You're a failure. You disappointed me. You disappointed all the gods on Mount Olympus. All right, maximum distance and just kind of... I gotta get that nose underneath that log. Come on, Phantom. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, this is way too many logs. So I kind of want to go with something that has a little bit of everything. A little bit of weight, a little bit of speed. Okay? Logged in. Not just logged in, we're locked in. Got a gun, armor, horsepower. Look at that right there. Big. All right, can this level of log stop the Insurgent? Probably not. I would say it can definitely climb that. Also, which does help, the clearance of the vehicle. Like, nothing's getting caught on the logs. We're gonna get past this super easy, I think. First, hold on. No! No! Oh, God, come on. Okay, that was close. All you gotta do is just peel it right over. Come on, this shouldn't be a big deal. After everything good the Insurgent did, it is struggling to get over this wood pile, but with enough waggling, I think I can get there. We are just, oh my God, please don't. Oh, come on, it's right there. Just lean forward, thank you. Oh, Lord. It got there though. Now, even with all the weight and the armor, I don't think you want to take a log cannon to the face. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, hold on, or am I? We can still survive this. It is okay. We're just kind of getting like love taps right now because we're so far away. As we get closer, it's gonna start hurting a lot. Here we go. Okay, a little bit of slalom. Keep the slalom going. If I can time this, we can definitely do it without... Oh my God, they're coming at the same time. I'm dead. All right, you basically gotta one-time this. Just as fast as possible. There we go. Get into the middle. And now the log bridge. Send it. Lots of speed. Good climbing ability. The logs are going everywhere. Like, this thing is making the logs twist like crazy. But it's still going. Look at that. Random balloon. Why is it here? No idea. Oh my God. No. Okay, again. The thing kind of struggles on everything, so it's honestly not that easy to keep getting back here over and over again. So I might give this log bridge like 1 or 2 more tries, and then we're gonna call it on the Insurgent because I'm not sure it can. They get so far apart. Okay, come on. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is a good run. Okay, get a little bit of speed. All the wheels are hitting the logs. Come on. It did get there. All right, we got our very first vehicle that beat the floating log bridge. Yep, gotta get the balloon. I hate you. I have a gun. I don't know if I can reach it. Well, they haven't given me any weapons, so I guess we're about to find out. Oh, please let this work. Oh. Oh! I didn't think it moved it. It totally moved it. Oh, thank you. Why is there a plane just like randomly flopping? That brings us to the stalking log carousel. This sounds like a carnival ride that is 100% meant to murder you. It's just 2 logs. How bad can it be? Oh, I think I have an idea of how bad it could be. All right, let's find out. Go ahead. The logs are really bad. I came all the way back here. I get the feeling that I'm not going to be making it past Mother Nature's death carousel over here. All right, we're gonna have to pick up one of these Sawblade vehicles. This is a literal bus sitting on 12-foot tall saw blades. I'm curious how it drives. Ooh, it's got some pickup to it. All right, here we go. Oh, the suspension is really, really bouncy. Okay, when this thing jumps over the logs, it jumps over way higher than it needs to. Look at that. I'm barely getting any speed. It's almost like the blades are acting as rubber bands or something. There's so much bounce in the suspension. Now, to be fair, the suspension, look at it. Now, to be fair, there is about 48 inches of lift kit on this thing. So the suspension is obviously, it has plenty of space to be super soft, and it is. But the grip on the blade tires is fantastic. Just a matter of staying on the wood. There we go. You don't even need speed at all. No. Whoa. Okay, that I wasn't expecting that bounce. It definitely takes quite a bit of effort and a little bit of patience, but this can 100% make it past the very first I hate myself. As I was saying, this 100% can make it past that very first challenge. All right, log cannon versus this abomination. Ooh, it may just be thin enough. Uh-oh. What the? The log, I think, just went under the suspension. Oh my God! I'm still flying. Ow. So, it didn't touch the vehicle at all. And then it touched the vehicle really hard. God, driving on these blades is like driving on a bunch of moon pies or something. It's way too soft. So you don't want to take... There we go. Nice. Okay. You don't want to take the wood right in the middle of the bumper, or it will just backhand you across the entire universe. So now, this floating memory foam thing, but we have a really wide wheelbase. The wheelbase is like crazy in width. It didn't matter. Oh, Sawblade bus. Hadn't had that happen yet. Oh, of course I get tagged by the log too. Come on. Yes. Yeah, no. Part of me wonders if I can stick this landing and keep the, no, I can't. There we go. Okay, just go. Just go and don't look back. Well, I don't know. I might look back. It depends on, it depends on how satisfying this is feeling. We will look back. You know what? This is way easier than the log cannon. Simple. The blades make that so much better. All right, there goes Pennywise. He's floating away. He's very sad. Now, 30-second death carousel. This should do pretty good because we're so high up, right? Oh, full 360. Hold on. We're okay. You know what? We're going to go backwards. Never mind. We're going to go forward. Oh, don't you throw me off. Okay, we did a 180 there for a moment, but it is okay. We're making this happen. Oh, wow, it is happening. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. We had such a good run. All right, we did a Sawblade vehicle recently, so let's do something else. We're going to try this big monster truck. Oh, yeah. Listen to that baby purr. Standing logs shouldn't be a problem. The standing logs were indeed not a problem. Cannon logs, probably going to be a problem. Yep. All right, I just need a... Oh, hit the... It's interesting. It hit the train. I was gonna say, I just need a ton of patience. All right, I feel like this is all about timing. And then right, left, right. Yes. Yeah, I think that's got it. Perfect. So the monster truck made it all the way to the memory foam bridge. All right, let's roll it. Ooh. Oh, look at that suspension working overtime. Oh, yeah. Even if they are kind of far apart, I think this is going to make it. Like, without... Oh, I don't know if I can touch the balloon, though. Well, so far, the monster truck does okay. The issue is, there we go. I was gonna say, I don't think it can reach the balloon, but as long as I can get the wood to twist and hit the balloon, it's fine. And so it did lower the barrier, and we can continue onward to the stalking log carousel. We're gonna know right away. whether or not this thing can deal with the log carousel. It can absolutely not deal with the log carousel. I did want to give this another try because it does get here pretty quick. We're gonna need a different vehicle. That's gonna land right on top of me. Oh, the DDT with the monster truck. All right, we're not gonna use the red, white, and blue. I wanna use the Sherp. Because again, as weird as it is, the only thing that's timed is the stalking log carousel. And that's more of a survival timer. It's not really a speed timer. And I think the Sherp is gonna one-time this, okay? So watch this. Boom. Hasn't even fallen back on any of the logs yet. What's this? Bam. Because it's all tires. We are the direct opposite of blades. It's all rubber. Now, the cannon's gonna be tough, but I think we have the maneuverability to do this. Ooh, maybe not. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Maybe so. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And now I just need to get very lucky here. Oh. Okay. I know the strat I'm looking for. Here's the plan. We're gonna squeeze past, not the middle, but the side. There we go. That should do it. We should be able to get there. Yep. We're gonna get there. Okay. So can the Sherp do the memory foam bridge? That I don't know. All right, tires, go crazy. Ooh, wow. Okay. It doesn't even look like I mean, you know, it's kind of, you can see the tires going nuts. But I don't even feel, by the way, this is clearly the easiest way to get rid of that balloon. Is just hitting the wood into. Are you kidding me? How did I miss the balloon? Second time's the charm. Just gotta aim this up correctly. I can see the balloon. The shadow that it casts is shadowing and casting a shadow upon my happiness. But, come on, hit it, hit it. I think you hit it. Sherp versus the carousel. Look how that plane just randomly dies. So far, every vehicle that has come into contact with this has been slain. Oh, if I kind of do it sideways, it works. Oh God, no. Hold on. We're just gonna back up. Here we go. Keep rolling. Yes. Oh yeah. Surviving the 30 seconds is honestly no problem in the Sherp. Like, it can totally do it. The only problem is I don't think we're gonna have the speed to get to the end. We're gonna need something way faster. Well, I guess in that way I saved the stupidest for last. We're not using that. It'll never get anywhere. So red, white, and blue it is. Oh man, what a janky mess this thing is. I don't know if you can see the shadows this thing casts, but it is a glitchy wreck. But somehow this like garbage truck that's on top of a 10-foot lift with 12-foot Sawblade wheels is doing okay. It really is. There you go. What kind of engine did you put in this? It sounds like I'm running on a like an espresso maker or something. How many horsepower is the espresso maker? The answer? Ooh, well, the answer's plenty. Okay. I thought maybe you could hold on. I feel like we're gonna get lucky one of these times. See how every once in a while the log goes completely underneath the suspension? I think right here. There we go. I was gonna say, as long as you're in the right spot, it doesn't hit that front part of the suspension. It doesn't send you into the shadow realm. So now we're tall enough to hit the balloon. I don't have to worry about having to use the wood to hit the balloon, so I can just do it. So that's gonna make this like 10 times easier. First try, log bridge done. That means it's a fight against the 360. We're fine. It is a fight against the log carousel. We've got decent speed. It's much, much faster than the Sherp. I am almost dying every 10 seconds. Oh, hey, another 360. This thing recovers fairly well. Oh, tell me it's gonna do it. Tell me it's gonna do it. Yeah! With like 1 second to spare. That means that the Sawblade tires did something. Like, for real. So Sawblades are the way to go, and we have a winner! Yeah! Well, today I learned that whenever you have problems, just take a Sawblade to. Maybe for some episode of GTA. Until next time, stay foxy and much love.